Me too.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of where I'm gonna be leveling my character on the Broken Isle, and it's my warlock. So yeah, it's actually pretty fun. I like it a lot. Yeah, I've had a pretty good time with it. So yeah, I've had actually a really good time with it.
Did you see his jacket? He didn't see anything. Last thing he remembers, he was setting up a game for family night.
Well, there's no sign here of forced entry.
Yeah, somebody either picked the lock or had a key. Doorman didn't see anyone come or go that wasn't a regular. Security cameras? Yeah, only on the elevators. 9 folks went up between 6 and 8 p.m. All tenants, none got off on the 12th floor.
So a purple spider.
From the way Dixon looks, I say Casper, the unfriendly ghost. 1 minute I'm away from my wife and kids to come home. Next, I'm tied up in the phone. You didn't hear a voice or the door open?
The madman who did this is still out there. Why aren't you searching for him?
Then how about you take Mrs. Dixon to check on with you?
Well, I want to stay here with you.
Who are you talking to? It's a hell of a way to start family night, huh? What about my kids? They'll be safe, right?
Tell us the real story.
Think I'm hiding something? Whatever we covered in the chest? It's nothing. Tell you one life I take you. Well, that was for me enough.
His pulse is low.
Let's get him to the hospital.
How long did it take to find the rat? The wrist? Oh, sorry.
The Law & Order SVU Locks and Loaded Marathon is presented by Boar's Compromise elsewhere.
At Boar's Head, we look to Japan when creating our new teriyaki-style chicken. Japanese culinary wisdom inspired our teriyaki glaze. Here, sweet and savory meat for a flavor so bold, it could only be from Boar's Head. Boar's Head Ichiban teriyaki-style chicken. A slice of Japan, now at the deli. Compromise elsewhere.
Okay, that was easy.
Take on any road with intuitive all-wheel drive. The Nissan Rogue, Murano, and Pathfinder. Now get 0% APR for 72 months plus $500 bonus cash.
Savings and service that go the distance.
I was running tattoo on my back.
These tattoos are a mystery.
It's a treasure now.
Safety and security of this entire nation.
These tattoos, they've saved a lot of lives.
However you feel about Jane, you don't know who she is.
I'm Jamie Foxx from Verizon. In the nation's largest independent study by Root Metrics, again, Verizon is the #1 network. Hi, I'm Jamie Foxx for Sprint. And I'm Jamie Foxx for T-Mobile. And we're just as good. Really? Only Verizon was ranked #1 nationally in data, reliability, text, and call, and speed. Yeah. And you're going to fist bump today?
Don't get limited by an unlimited plan. Switch now and get our best deal. 20 gigs of limitless data for just $160 with 4 lines. All on America's best network.
Meet 5-time Olympian Katuna Lore. Today she's going to fire arrows to show how Bridgestone Drive Guard tires can keep you from getting stuck on the side of the road. The car on your right has regular tires. The car on your left has Bridgestone Drive Guard tires. Let's see what happens when the rubber hits the road. Our engineers have designed Drive Guard tires to drive up to 50 miles on a flat. Even after a puncture from razor-sharp arrows, the Bridgestone Drive Guard tire is going strong.
No, he's almost dead.
I just want to say, some people want. What you got to say?
Alicia Keys.
Oh, Blake, AidanT.
The Voice returns Monday, September 19th on NBC.
Alright.
This control you think you have?
It's an illusion.
Students slept reasonably well last night, despite 2 fractured ribs and numerous contusions. Not to mention the cattle brand on his chest. I've seen a lot of tats and piercings go wrong, but this one's new to me.
Perp used a wire hanger. We're thinking that he used a blowtorch to fire tip the end.
He's lucky the burns are only 2nd degree. So what about his head? Concussion? No neuroscience, no trauma.
So how was he not cold?
Ketamine. It's a veterinary tranquilizer. He had a puncture wound at the base of his neck. So he was drugged for brain.
Where's okay, the other one's up there somewhere.
As opposed to the usual ones. You'd be surprised when people say they slipped and fell on soda bottles, flashlights, assorted fruits and vegetables. But never this. 3 dice and a little timer. From a board game. So our perp's a sore loser.
Bill can tell me why.
Sorry I didn't say anything. I felt so embarrassed.
You were sexually assaulted. There's nothing to embarrass me.
That doesn't make any sense.
So you have no idea why someone would brand you a man?
No.
Because you got to admit to pretty strange words.
Obviously.
Just trying to understand what happened.
You think I'm lying?
There's no evidence that anyone forced their way into your apartment, which means that either you let them in or someone had a key. Are you having an affair?
Never.
Bill would never cheat on me. We have a great relationship. Sex is fantastic.
Can you think of anybody that might want to hurt him? A business rival, maybe?
Not that I know of.
No run-ins with the law and arrest.
Bill's never had so much as a parking ticket.
So this assault is a total mystery.
You're interrogating me like I'm the perp, while there's some homosexual nutcase on the loose.
What makes you think the perp's homosexual?
He shoved game pieces up my ass.
After drug,
Yes.
and then branded you, Jim.
I'm not the criminal here.
I'm not saying you are, Bill, but someone went to an awful lot of trouble to do this to you. Now, help me out here. Did you piss someone off? Something to make them want to retaliate in this fashion?
Sorry I'm not talking as much as I should be right now. I'm just like really concentrating.
Rothenberg and his enviro-Nazi friends tried to stop Bill from making snakeskin beds.
Wow.
Wrote him a threatening letter. Said Bill was going to pay for destroying the environment. Bill ruined everything he touched.
Does Rothenberg have access to your building?
Found it on that letter taped to our apartment door. Somehow he got in.
I snuck into that building while the doorman was asleep and used the back stairs. And I'd do it again if I had to.
Because Bill Dixon ruins everything?
He didn't have the proper permits to trap wildlife. When the letter didn't work, I took him to court.
You sound like you still want to pound the flesh from this guy.
I'm outraged over the cruelty we inflict on animals. Raincoats made from eel skin, earrings made from bat testicles. In some countries, they even skin dogs for fur collars.
So when a jerk like Bill Dixon gets hassled,
Asshole. I'd like to see him get caught in one of these traps. Look at this thing.
it was made from a coat hanger.
Yeah.
Where were you last night, Mr. Rothenberg?
At a lecture on the use of algae as a source of energy.
Mr. Rothenberg, we thank you for your time. That was Fitty said he may know how our perf got into Dixon's building.
The super said the box was delivered at 5:32 last night.
It's 2 hours before Dixon was in town. Who's it sent to?
To the super. He thought it was an industrial vacuum he ordered. He put it down here in the storeroom. When he came in this morning, it was open and empty.
Perf had himself delivered last night.
It's a good way to avoid the order and security cam. This storeroom is connected to the back stairway.
And who sent the box?
Local freight company. Transfer to go.
Yeah. There's a delivery order in the system from Vac Attack Industries for this morning.
That's when the real vacuum was delivered to the Dixon's apartment.
We're looking for a duplicate delivery order from you for last night.
Okay. You're right. Another job from Vac Attack to the same address last night.
Great, does the computer tell you who put the order in?
There's no name, but
Hi,
actually the
Tiki.
IP address on this order is ours.
Someone
Hi,
wants into a different
Tiki.
location.
Hi, kitty, kitty,
Whoever did
kitty.
this is a genius.
No, aren't they all?
No, I'm talking black hat hacker here. He breached a packet filtering firewall, infiltrated Transfer to Go's computer system by creating Trojan horse files.
And he did it off-site.
I tried to triangulate the hacker's location using the IP address, but he cloned it multiple times. The only thing I got was Tranchito's Pizza on 14th Street. Place doesn't even have Wi-Fi.
Well, what do you think? Jonas Rothenberg?
Seems motivated.
Not enough to be in two places at once. Rothenberg's alibi checks out.
Wait, how do I get up
So I'm
there?
learning all about
Oh.
algebra 7 to 10.
And we're sure Dixon wasn't having an affair.
Checked his background, ducked his phones, no jilted lovers. Except for the tree huggers, he's Mr. Pop.
Well, you don't get ruiner branded on your chest for being well liked. Let's take another run at Mr. Dixon.
He'll have to wait in line. We've got another victim.
Victor Ramos, 35. Daughter found him trussed and bound, just like the guy in the Upper West Side.
Witnesses?
Nobody saw anything.
Traitor.
For years, they were the stars. But for one day, they're all suspects.
I don't want to hear it.
The Law & Order SVU Famous TV Families Marathon, next Sunday at 11 on USA.
Here's USA's 3 things you need to know about putting a twist on your daily dish. Mix up your menu with these new takes on old faves. Add a dash of matcha green tea powder to your waffle mix for a major boost of antioxidants. Watermelon rinds are edible. Blend them up for a refreshing juice, or pickle them and make a savory relish. And excite your palate with a refreshing Aquafina Sparkling, the perfect pairing for your unique meal. That was 3 things you needed to know about putting a twist on your daily dish. Presented by Aquafina Sparkling for happy bodies.
You know what's going on again at Popeyes? Here's a hint. Need a bigger hint? It's the $5 bonus fide big buck. 2 pieces of my chicken or 3 tenders, 2 sides, and a biscuit for just $5.
Really like what you're doing with this dream. I dream about finding this closet every night.
Try Realtor.com. It has more homes for sale than any other site and updates constantly.
So, I could find a closet like this?
I already did it for you. Feel like you're not paying attention.
Dream home, find home, own home. Realtor.com.
Remember when everything you did was for the fun of doing it? BMW's xDrive intelligent all-wheel drive technology senses traction loss and automatically shifts torque to the wheels that need it, so you can go wherever the fun takes you. And now it's available on more models than ever. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Lease a BMW X1 xDrive 28 off for as low as $269 per month.
Wish I could ask you, how was your day? We may be different, but also the same. Just we could be, just you and me.
Oh, come on.
And together.
Yeah! got it. Thank you. There you go. I got my stuff. Now I can go back. Alright, so that's all I gotta do is just run. I'm just gonna keep on running.
Starters taste so juicy.
They use wicked small fighter jets to shoot the juiciness in there for starters.
It's a fun, yet juicy.
Starburst, unexploded juicy.
Hey, you were the...
I used to ask if you could hear me, but I switched to Sprint.
I switched too.
All these networks are great now, and people are tired of overpaying.
Sprint cut my rates by 50%.
Can you hear that?
Switch to Sprint and save 50% on most current national carrier rates. Feel a spark of emotion light up every inch of you. Feel warm inside. Feel our big, beautiful candle. Feel Blade.
She's up there. Yeah. I'm not gonna go back up.
My daughters. We're coming home from soccer practice in half an hour. And then,
Take your time, Mr. Ramos. It's over.
I heard something behind me. I felt a sharp pain in my neck.
Your attacker drugged you with a tranquilizer.
And I woke up, my hands and my feet were tied. My chest was burned.
Right, but the word traitor, Milo. You have any idea what that's about?
No, I've never betrayed anyone. I'm a good man. Why would you use a can in my kitchen?
To sexually assault you? No, that's what we're going to find out.
Where do I find that at?
What is it?
Dude, seriously, where do I find
The
that at?
tax account.
And is there anyone, a client, a business rival that's angry with you?
Dude, really?
Outside of work? Just trying to find a possible motive.
My wife died of brain tumor 2 years ago. I'm dating a woman from my church. My daughters, they both go to St. James. I've never been a traitor to anyone.
Mr. Ramos, you know that man?
No? Should I? Well, his anguish is certainly genuine.
What about his story?
I'm not a lie detector. Is there any connection between him and Bill Dixon?
No common friends, they attend different churches, clubs.
The perp broke into their homes, drugged them with ketamine, then penetrated them with foreign objects. He targeted them.
You're assuming that the perpetrator isn't delusional. Something about the victims could have set him off.
He branded them with ruin or traitor. This is about revenge.
I'm just not buying this as a coincidence. There has to be a connection.
Well, if Mr. Ramos and Mr. Dixon victimize their attacker together, they're not going to cop to knowing each other. But at some point, they may feel the need to reach out to one another.
You're saying that we should tail the victims?
It's not all you can do.
Well, Ramos and Dixon have seen those.
They haven't seen them.
Where'd I get that though?
Small dirt bags. Ramos went straight from here to Gammon Imports on 68th and Park. Bill Dixon was already there.
Who's the guy they're dumping on?
That's the importer himself, Alexander Gammon.
So the second that Ramos leaves us, he meets Dixon, who he swears he's never seen before in his life. This guy Gammon.
Boy, Dixon seems especially upset.
And scared.
Anybody make out what he's saying?
Well, Gammon's wearing a $2,000 Armani. I doubt Dixon's telling us a nice suit.
I swear Dixon's saying you can. All right, let's see if Gammon can explain why he was in a screaming match with our victims.
I'm sorry, detectives. I don't know Mr. Ramos or Mr. Dixon.
So you're just arguing with two guys that you've never seen before?
Fine.
Victor, Bill, and I were having a business discussion.
Confidential.
Trust is the lubricant that keeps the wheels of commerce turning. I have to protect the privacy of the people I do business with.
What kind of business?
I'm protecting
This is a police investigation. What have you done?
Bill's company makes high-end belts. I give them as Christmas gifts to my clients.
Mr. Edmund?
We have an office in Puerto Rico. Victor speaks fluent Spanish and does accounting work on an as-needed basis.
That's it? You're being all hush-hush about your belt salesman and your number cruncher?
Big or small, I mean, company trust is essential.
How long have you worked with him?
10 years. Why are you so interested?
Well, Bill Dixon and Victor Ramos were sodomized and branded.
You think that has something to do with me?
We're just trying to find some connection between the two, and you seem to be it.
For all we know, you could be next.
We wouldn't want it to happen to another innocent person.
Someone wants to brand me? I say, give it a shot. Yes, I've heard it. Now, you'll excuse me, detectives.
You believe a word of that?
Only the part about the lubricant. He's gonna wish he had some at this attack.
Looks like Gammon's about to get hosed.
So how long do we wait for this check in the box?
As long as it takes to catch him in the act.
Did you see the box move?
7:45, we're watching it.
Dude, isn't that what I just got?
Please! Don't move.
All right, you son of a bitch. Time to talk.
You got it? Drop the syringe. We go from transfer to go. Camille.
You're under arrest for sodomy and assault with a deadly weapon. Nothing to say, huh? Nothing? No denial, no explanation?
Alright, so this is where it's got me
You do have
stumped.
the right to remain silent. Still, I did a little digging. Camille, your mom died in a car accident when you were 5. Your dad remanded to Bellevue for schizophrenia. He bounced around to 6 foster families. Pile up multiple arrests for drug use and delinquency. All in all, it's a pretty good resume for a life of crime. Except for one thing. At 16, you took a state-administered IQ test and scored in the exceptional range. Psychiatrist filed a report. It says Camille Walker's prodigious intellect is matched only by her aggressive hatred of authority figures. Huh? So tell me, Camille. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you nobody too?
Welcome home.
Good to know.
Let's get back to the business of keeping this friend alive.
Jessica, we have a problem. I know. You took the settle case for Mike.
Then it's just a matter of time until all of our clients think that. We're gonna go out of business. This is your summer finale, Wednesday at 9 on USA.
Hey, Nikki, what are you doing here?
You tell me, Steven.
What? I'm snapping.
You've been streaming my videos all morning, now you're with this thing?
No, it's not you. It's Verizon. They limit my data. I had to choose.
Come on, girl. Let's get us a man with limited data.
Why pay Verizon more for data limits? Introducing T-Mobile One. One price, unlimited data for everyone.
Whopper, fries, soda.
Now let's go back.
$10. Someone's gonna get fired.
Fired and Flame Grill. Get 2 100% beef Whopper sandwiches, 2 fries, and 2 drinks now for just $10. It's the 2% Whopper meal, only at Burger King.
What body aches? What knee pain? What sore elbow? Advil liquid gels make pain a distant memory. Nothing works faster, stronger, or longer. What? Pain. Advil.
Oh, you're not taking these.
You're not taking that.
Hey. You're not taking those.
Dad, I need a spear gun and a blowtorch.
Whoa. You're not taking that. Come with me.
Bye, Mom.
Honey, you're not taking it.
You're not taking that.
You're not taking that.
You're not taking that.
Mom, I'm taking the Subaru.
Don't be late.
Even when we're not there to keep them safe, our Subaru Outback will be.
All Subaru models with eyesight are an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. Look, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
How many more tailoring quests do we need to freaking get?
Everyday cards. You get cash
Holy
back
crap.
on purchases with no annual fee.
My only concern is that that's where to put food.
A dog's foot is cleaner than a human's mouth.
Is it? It doesn't matter.
It's more than cash back. It's backed by the service and security of American Express.
Feel a spark of emotion light up every inch of you. Feel warm inside. Feel a big, beautiful candle. Feel Blade, S.C. Johnson.
Right checking from Santander Bank, just make one deposit, payment, withdrawal, or transfer each month to waive the monthly fee, and there's no minimum balance. You're all right. Simply right checking from Santander Bank.
It's about Stellara.
I'm the leader of the pack.
It's packed.
Whatever. I'm the leader.
Chrisley Knows Best. All new episodes, Tuesdays at 10 on USA.
Gentlemen, meet Camille Walters.
That's who you ran me out of my apartment to catch last night?
You got her. She's going to brand you the way she did that.
That little thing could not have attacked these guys. What do you think of this? No issue.
No. You said that you were unconscious, right?
That girl, hog-tied, 200-pound man.
How would you, Mr. Randall?
I suppose anything's possible.
Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!